My friend, 2 seconds. Please scroll down, click that like and follow button. 100% free to play, and check my Discord because if you have any questions, I will help you there. Okay, let's go into the video. Hey guys, and welcome back on my YouTube channel. It's your boy Troll. In today's video I prepared for you a beginner's guide and basically mistakes to avoid to not ruin your account in the very early steps of the game. First of all, the game will be released in, well, in 10 hours I think, or something like that. Again, depends what time zone you are. You can see on the screen right now what times it releases, when, etc, based on your time zone. Also, if you want to join me and play with me, I will be playing on the EU server Libly. So if you want to be in my guild, if you want to play with me, you know, again, you can make a party in this gameplay with other people, so it's amazing to make sure to play on my server so we can play together. But yeah, I will be there 7 a.m. or even 6 a.m. The pre-registration, pre-download will be open a few hours before. Now, if you will play on Steam, what I think you should do is to download the game right now. And basically when the global servers open, all you're gonna have to do is just to change the region in the Steam version. I don't think they're gonna have multiple Steam versions of the game. It's just a different server. So all you're gonna do is change region. Yes, and as you can see in a second, right now we only have East and West, but from my understanding then we're gonna have EU, Japan, whatever. Then you click on it and you will have the sub servers. So for example, for EU it will be Libly and the other one. So yeah, that's the most important part. Get ready. Again, I will be streaming 24 hours. The link to my Twitch is in the description below, so just scroll down. And yeah, let's jump into it. Let me tell you what should you do or you should not do if you don't want to basically get stuck pretty quickly and be very frustrated with the game. First of all, we need to understand which summoner you want to play. Now, don't worry, regardless of what you're gonna choose, all those summoners will be bind to your account. So even if you choose, for example, Orbia, you will still have to level up your Cleave and then your Kina. So it doesn't really matter who you choose. However, the best start for me would be Orbia. Orbia will be the best PvE content summoner, and Cleave is more oriented into PvP. However, he will be also very good in PvE, and obviously Kina is a little bit mixed of both. So me personally, I will start with Orbia, but if you want to start with Cleave, again, it doesn't really matter. Once you finish the campaign, the best way to get even more summons for free and resources is to restart with a new character and again finish the campaign, and you're basically gonna have to do it 3 times to level up all of your champions. Now, once you have chosen the summoner, what should you do? What are like the things you should do or not to do, based if you're a competitive player or if you're a chill player or just a casual player? Well, let me explain it to you right now in this second. So if you are someone who is competitive, but maybe you don't want to spend too much and you just don't want to be too much behind, the best advice I can give to you is to follow the campaign. Rush the campaign, finish the campaign, don't do anything else if it's not needed. If you need to level up, do some side quests, some dungeons, but at the end of the day, go back as fast as you can to the campaign and finish it. This will be the best way to level up, to unlock all the dungeons, all the content in the game, and basically progress super fast. So the campaign is a must do. Obviously, there will be some side quests that you might want to do, and you will have to do them afterwards, don't you worry, but it's not the priority at the very beginning. The best to do is follow the main yellow campaign, and only when you can't or it's asking you to do something else, then do it. But if not, straight to the main campaign. Number 2 is, well, watch my reroll guide. Like, if you want to be competitive, rerolling would be something that I would advise you, but it's not necessary at all. You can still start with decent heroes. I did a video about the best 3-star heroes that the game will basically give you. As you can see, my team right now is built from those 3-star heroes, and if you build all those 3-star heroes, even without any nat 5, you will be able to finish all the content. And basically, the advice I can give you is to build a team of 3. Everything will be super expensive in terms of gold, experience, skill ups. So if you don't focus only on 3 monsters from the very beginning, you will get blocked pretty fast. Yes, you will build a lot of monsters, you will summon, you will build new, awaken new monsters, but the core unit, choose a core unit, build those 3 monsters till the very end, finish the Tower of Ascension, finish the campaign, and then only start leveling up your other monsters. Also, the dungeons that you want to spend the most times will be the rune dungeons. Basically, the gear won't be so, like, it won't be such a big deal until you start the raids. So don't waste your tickets, because basically you will be sharing tickets between the rune dungeons. So here, as you can see, and then you will also have the gear dungeons and the XP dungeons. You will see you have those tickets here basically that you can use to obtain extra entries, and those tickets are shared between all of those contents. I really recommend whatever ticket you're gonna get to only spend it on the rune dungeon and nothing else. Like literally, honestly, like the gear that you're gonna loot here, very quickly you're gonna change it. You will not need it, because anything you're gonna obtain in the raids will be 100% better. And when I'm talking about raids, it's basically here in expedition, sorry, not here in party dungeon, you go to raids. As you can see, you're gonna loot legendary gear. That's the best gear in the game, and whatever you have looted before will be less, like it won't be good. So don't waste your tickets on anything else than the runes for your monsters, because all the runes only go on your monsters, and the gear equipment goes on your summoner. So focus on the rune dungeons and then focus on the raids. Only if you are really under geared and you don't have the power to enter into a raid, maybe farm like, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 gear dungeon just to get, you know, the best 5-star epic gear that you need, but don't waste your tickets on it. So yeah, gold, very important. Build a team of 3. Focus on the main story. Don't build heroes just because, well, you, like, the worst thing you can do is to start building a nat 5 just because you just summoned him. Like, there's a lot of nat 5 heroes that will be only used in PvP, or never ever you're gonna use them in PvE. So it's very important that you focus on a team of 3. And if you are a free to play player, honestly, the 3-star heroes that I already explained in my previous videos is the best. It will like once like Konoha, Shannon and Iselia are full awakened, skill up, level up, everything, you can finish all the PvE content in the game with just those 3 heroes. And if you in the middle, well, I don't know, you started building this team, but then you switch to a nat 5, then you will realize that it's so hard to skill up at nat 5. It requires so much gold, so you're gonna go back to this team, but then again, you will have no gold and you will be stuck. So please focus on one team only. And I think, honestly, those are the best advice I can give you. Like, once you have your proper team and you build your monsters properly, once you follow the campaign and finish the campaign, then you're basically gonna focus on farming the runes for your monsters. And then eventually, once you reach a specific amount of power, you're gonna basically start raiding. Obviously, in between, you're gonna have the Tower of Ascension, a little bit of PvP, etc., etc. All those guides are coming out, so make sure to follow my channel. Make sure to be there tomorrow on my live stream. If you have any questions, if you are stuck, if you want to basically progress the fastest as possible, let me know in the comments, or tomorrow on my Twitch stream. And I think that's the best I can give you as advice right now for the very beginning. Now, obviously, there's way more advices that I will prepare for you after this period of beginning, rushing the main campaign, because the main campaign for some of you might take 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. For some of other you might take 6-7 hours, depending how hardcore player you are. So for now, I just wanted to focus on those very beginning advices for you, so you are prepared when the global servers are released. And yeah, guys, that's it for me for now. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I will see you in, I think, 10 hours or something like that on the global server in Europe on Libeli. I hope you will be there. I will be there. See you soon.